Amongst this wide valley in the south of Primorsky Krai, amongst the beautiful areas of the taiga, you can find the Partizansky district. Here you can find 28 natural monuments that each single one of them is capable of being covered in a separated episode of its own. The trip we have is only one day long, and we decided to create a journey that will include Lazovy mountain chain and the Teplaya lake. Hi everyone, you're watching Asia Amazing. My name is Dasha, and we are here now at Partizansky district of the Primorsky Krai. Right now we're at the Teplaya lake near the Lazovy village, and soon we'll be visiting the mountain chain Chandolaz. I think this is going to be a very exciting trip. The Teplaya lake is situated in the Lazovy village 7 kilometers away from the Partizansky city. This is a man-made lake and is part of the hydroelectric station. The water of the lake is used to cool down the condensators of the Partizanskaya electric station. The first thing that you see when you arrive at the lake are these structures. Locals call them the sprinklers. Apparently, it is super cool to stand under them when you swim. I'm not really sure I want to go and try that, but I might swim around here. It is already September and the wind is a little bit cool. But we are in the Primorsky Krai and it is still swimming season in our region. So maybe I'll dip into the water of the lake. To be able to swim in this lake, the citizens of Vladivostok will need to spend around 4 hours on the road. There are also trains and buses available, and of course you can travel by car all this way. The water of the lake is amazing. A bit further down, it's a bit cooler, but here near the sprinklers, the water is super warm. It feels as if I'm under the waterfall. Don't want to get my hair wet, but I feel this experience of being under them is amazing. Most likely the water here is technical, but it doesn't stop anyone from taking a relaxing holiday on this lake. Plus the views around here are just amazing, and they're never ending. I absolutely love it here. From one side of the lake, you can see the never-ending forests. From the other, the living area. Here you can train on canoes and kayaks. And also, you're able to see competitions of these sports. Here at the Teplaya lake, we have Medkivil, right next to this campfire. He is a visitor. Where are you from? Are you local or from Vladivostok? I'm from Vladivostok. We came here with my friends and decided to visit this amazing place. Is this your first time here or no? This is our first time here. Usually we pass this area and go further down. Well, in our case, this is also a pit stop. Our next stop is Chandolaz. We want to visit the caves and whatever else is available for us to see there. Have you been there before? Yes, I have been there. You can drive around the whole mountain chain. There are many amazing caves. But some of the caves need special equipment to be able to visit them. But there are also other beautiful places to visit and see. To get to the Chandolaz, we have to pass the Yekaterinovka, because that is the easier route, and it's about 1 hour drive more. You should be able to drive through Lazovy, but the locals say the roads are very bad. Chandolaz is not just a mountain, it's a mountain chain. It is situated between Nakhodka and Lazovy. It's considered one of the biggest ancient mountain reliefs as far as it goes, and it is in the far east one of the highest. It is 759 meters. The trip from Vladivostok to Chandolaz by tour via tour firms is around 1,800 rubles per person. And if you book a VIP tour where you get special cars and other treatment, they start from 2,500 rubles per person. We have finally arrived and now be visiting the cave under the name of Skvoznaya. We have been promised that the walk is around 10 minutes. Let's see how fast we walk. The popularity of Chandolaz has gained due to the amazing numbers of caves and stories about never-ending found expeditions. Even a legend about a mythical labyrinth somewhere underground that takes you to a treasure of the ancient civilization. The walk is rather tough up the mountain, but every step you take gives you an unforgettable view. Wow, this is like... light cardio. It took us around 15 minutes. And girls, protect the nails. Better off take some gloves and trekking shoes. It's rather slippery here. We finally reached the cave. Let's go check it out. We are not exactly experienced trekkers, and due to that we're walking slowly, and we're also looking around all over the place. But we have finally reached our jackpot that we found, and this is a cave called Skvoznaya, what means the go-through cave. It is around 30 meters to go through it. Here you can check out cave paintings by the local tourists, and I honestly suggest you to take a flashlight. You need to be very special to forget a flashlight if you go into caves. You can always use your phone, but I do not recommend it because the battery might run out, it can break, get lost, but we will have to deal with what we have right now. From the outside, you can't really tell there is an actual exit to this cave, but when you walk in, there you can see a fine light, and when you follow it, you come through the other end. And at the end, you see this magical area. Here you can find stones and rest areas and a place for a campfire after you visit the cave. But for us, our trip is just about to start, so we're going to our next cave, which is called Mechta Spiriola. Let's see what they're dreaming about. Have you noticed there are ribbons on the path? These are the path ribbons, not to get lost. The path on the Chandolaz goes through a tree forest, where you can find amazing regular tree species and some tropical plants like lemon trees, grapes, as well as nut trees and other unique to this area plants that are stunning and unbelievably beautiful. best time to visit this area is in autumn because all the mountains in Primorsky Krai have some amazing colors. The colors are in full bloom, and the air has an indescribable feeling of plants and late blooming flowers. Oh wow, we are so high up here and I'm terrified of heights. Look, there's our car. It's so far away. And you can also see Lazovy and the Teplый Lake. And this is all the Chandolaz mountain chain. There is a belief that the name Chandolaz comes from ancient Chinese and doesn't only mean long mountain chain, but actually is a name that matches the word Shambhala and is a place of energy. Also, there are other translations that mean God and godlike in heaven. No wonder this place is so amazing, and it's not a simple place. And no wonder there's so many legends about this place. Apart from just bringing the flashlight to your one-day trip around here, you should really consider bringing a waterproof jacket, mosquito repellent, waterproof bag for your documents, and please make sure you prepare gloves and trekking boots. So here we are at the Mechta Spiriloga. From some books, the other name of this place is called the Dream of Geologists. But name is just a name. My family is half geologists, but for some reason the name Mechta Spiriloga is more common in books. This is a very popular place for tourists. You can see here, there are many cave writings. But it's now no trash around here, and that is great. It is beautiful that people take care of this. It's a very beautiful place. The entrance to the cave is seen from a distance. This cave has a few galleries and tunnels, as well as 3 levels and a straight floor. It's 38 meters long. The cave has a tunnel that is around 10 meters long, but it doesn't have an exit. It's very well known for having bats there. There are so many legends about Chandolaz on the internet. I'll read you the top 5 that I found. Apparently, here, when you walk around, you can find entrances to different dimensions. And when you come out from it, you're greeted by police because you've been missing for 5 days. The second legend, there is a magical labyrinth that takes you to the underground cave that has treasures of the ancient civilization of the Gold Empire era of Druzdentnia. The third magical story about Chandolaz. If you write down a wish on a piece of paper and wrap it in soil from the cave, and you keep it, supposedly it will come true, but make sure to keep that paper with you at all costs. Also, there's a story of a tourist who became friends with a snake. They met on one of the 30 caves around here, and the snake felt such love for the human that she decided not to let the tourist enter a dangerous grotto that would be life-threatening. We still don't know how the tourist found out that it's going to be life-threatening later on. Also, people talk about the energy here, which is absolutely unearthly. Just look at the size of the leaves of the plants around here. I saw the leaves, and the size is amazingly big. So maybe it's all right. Let's stop sitting around, and it's time to walk further down. We didn't walk to the Klasnoy Vodovoy and we drove there. We managed to pretty much reach the top. We have only about 600 meters to walk to reach the top. If it is already getting cold, and it's shocking. Just a few hours ago, I swam in the lake and felt like there is still summer, and now you can feel the coolness of the autumn. Well, it is September already. People say the view from here is absolutely stunningly insane. Around here, in the areas of Chandolaz, you can walk for a few days. There are many caves, mountain tops, and the highest peak, Чертов Утес, is seen everywhere. But to get there, you really need to try hard. We won't be going there because we're not ready, but we will still show you the stunning views of the area. This place is magical. We managed to get here just during the sunset, and the sun is giving the magical touch of the forest colors. Plus, September is a perfect timing to visit forest in Primorsky Krai because of the ever-changing tones and colors of the leaves that happen early in the autumn. This is all bright and beautiful. Hi guys, we met you here. How often do you come here? We're just walking around here. It was a very spontaneous decision for us. We called each other today at noon and decided to come walk around the Chandolaz. There was no planning ahead of time. We decided to come here because we haven't really visited this area yet, and because this is less of a popular tourist spot. But it is magical around here. Would you recommend Chandolaz to other tourists for visiting? I would recommend this place, but usually people who are tourists don't have enough time to visit this area. Some don't even manage to get to Vitязь. Usually, they just visit the Ruski Island. This should be a VIP tour version, where they have proper cars and food and all sorts of equipment for real tourists. And for visitors, it should not be a one-day trip, but it should have a sleepover. Not like us, where we can just come here and take a few photos and come back here again. We have many places to see around our region, but here in Chandolaz, you really need to take some time out for your place. It's amazing and unique. It's really worth a visit. We're happy we were able to visit Chandolaz today, and my name is Dasha, and you're watching Asia Amazing. Let's go to the new adventures. No matter where you go, you can find many stunning places around here to camp and have your camping gear out. Autumn is the best time for trekking on these mountain chains.